And in this demo car, we want to make it possible to expire the new technologies. So it's more like sit inside. And as you see, our demo car is already alive because Tobias has the key fob on his smartphone. It means the car can measure the localization of the smartphone with a new technology called ultra-wideband. And on ultra-wideband UWB, we can now localize the smartphone around the car. It means the door automatically opens till I put my hand inside and open the car. We can also open the demo car in a second way. So now it was the car key, which is still around the demo car, but we also have in future more cameras. And here you can see the hand's camera is recognizing my hand. And with a little gesture, I can now open and close the door. It means with such functions and with such data from cameras, which are already inside of cars, we can use the data to evaluate if a driver wants to enter the car or he wants not to enter the car. It means we can get all information out of such pictures. For example, also if a person is carrying a box with two hands, there is no free hand to open the door, so the camera directly detects the person, directly recognizes the authorization over the smartphone, and then with an easy gesture I can open the door. And with the door handle we also have a new system which is for the collision detection. You see, even if I have my hand in between, there is no problem. And on the floor you can see that with light we have this projection to have more information around the car. With this projection we bring warnings, we bring attention outside of the car. It means when I open the door and a two-wheeler comes from behind, it knows, be careful before crashing inside the door. You see the demo car is right now still turned off. Tobias has the... please, have a seat.
I will show the light around the demo car.
Yeah. With the presentation, with the projection here, we have one way to communicate with the surroundings. Here with this RGB light line, we have another way to transport information. For example, some red warning lights can signal around the car some attention, some warnings. We have here a new platform with high technology. We have smart LED. These smart LEDs are all in one row, managed by one master PCB. So we can manage with one master PCB more than 1,000 LEDs at one time, and we can even integrate them highly so we can generate light applications for the exterior. This dynamic light line is one geometry. We also have here in this door a surface light. Surface light is the trend of the future, bringing dynamic light and animation or ambient light into some areas. And here we have also some new technologies based on foil to light through the transparent foil and also heat up this foil by bringing power on the tails of this foil. So we make surfaces smart, and with these smart surfaces we can make the time in the car as comfortable as possible. Now we can have a look inside the car. Driver is sitting in an entry position, and when the driver is now touching or pressing on the start-stop button in the middle console, you see the driver is getting in the correct position for driving. He can reach perfectly the steering wheel, and we see over this display here that the driver data are monitored. So we know all the time how the driver is feeling, and in this display we have a unvisible hidden feature, because with a new technology, a new display sensor, we can now check or always monitor if a display is working. That's not possible till today. And with this new technology, we can even recognize that there is a malfunction on our screen. With this new technology, with this new innovation, we can now place ASIL classification C functions on screens, a function which was till now not possible to get on displays. And in the steering wheel, you see the expertise and the feature or the focus of Marquardt. We have some really high premium control elements, a combination of...
You only can see it if you are right behind it. You have to be directly as the driver's eyes are, then you can see the optical effect. Sorry, Felix.
No problem, because in these glass cubes are some displays integrated, and these displays are only visible for the driver position. So here we have a combination of a high value rear glass. We have an integrated display which has a really nice wow effect. And the third one is this mechatronical wheels, where I really can also use and switch the content of the displays. And in this complete combination we have a high value and a premium control element, and that's what Marquardt stands for. It's a mechatronical expert who creates some great and nice control elements for the future. Our demo car is focused on the use case of autonomous driving, and together we want to dive into the autonomous driving mode. Means Tobias can start his autonomous driving mode, and together we can have a look what changed in the interior. So let's have a look better from the other side to see also the middle console, to see the screen and everything. What changed when the car dives into the autonomous mode.
Okay, I will start it right now.
So as you see, the driver is going back in a comfortable position for relaxing. He's not longer needed to drive or focus on street. So he lay back, sit relaxing on the seat while he's watching, for example, some movies or some mobile office. So you can now enjoy the time in the car when you are not need to drive by yourself, just for relaxing. And now we have some new challenges. We need to think about with our customers how the complete control systems in the interior will change. And as you have a look in the middle console, the center console, there we have this rotary switch. And this rotary switch even moved backwards with the seat, because now the driver still has a comfortable position to manage all the functions on the screens and everywhere. So we have a complete flexible and multifunctional control unit in the middle console. In this rotary switch he's using, we have some special features. We can generate different haptic patterns. Again, Marquardt as a mechatronic specialist, we can generate for different UX designs on the screens different active haptic pattern. Means when I'm in the menu, I have a rough menu feedback, and when I'm in the list, I have a really smooth and little tick feedback for the rotary, which supports the driver in different and difficult situations for handling and controlling the functions in the car. Let's dive together or go back together in the driving mode, and let's have together a look what changes in the car. Driver is back in the driving position. Reach the steering wheel again in the middle console. The rotary switch also moved forward again. So we are back in the driving position. And in our showcase, in our story now, the driver reached the destination, and now we need to take care about charging our demonstration. Our charging interface, which is also one product which Marquardt supplies for the future, is managed here by this holographic display. This holographic display is also really view angle dependent, so you really have to have a look from the front side and side. Here we have a display which is possible to use in the air. Means when I enter the plug, I can generate some different functions to charge my car, and this completely in the air. So I can touch through the display. Means I can here, with the reflection of a display in the back side and the micro lens structure in the front side, transfer the display into a flying position. And together with some sensor systems from Marquardt, we can now localize the position of the finger. Means I can even grab such a slider and define my time I want to charge, or maybe also the budget or the distance I have. And everything only in the air, and a new way how to integrate display. It is not charging right now, it's more the use case. But you could think about this
typically
charging.
charge this way without connecting to anything on the wall.
Okay, maybe I think you can check this. Maybe we will feel.
Try by yourself.
It is not glass. It's a hollow.
Perfect. So you
It's
really.
in the air.
Wow.
So there is no surface to touch. It's in the air. Air we are pressing.
And this is only over here. The others are all surfaces.
Yes.
What is this called again?
This is not.
We call it holographic display.
Holographic display.
Or
For
flying
charging.
display.
Offline.
No, it's not for charging.
It's not only for
You
charging.
can use for any technologies.
Okay.
It is only the example where all the we can use. This is a technology.
Okay, got it.
The application can be used here on the doors or maybe on the dashboard. This can be used.
Especially here, you have a complete hygienic control element because no one is touching any surface. Means we could also transfer such a technology into elevators, into ATM cash machines, because a place where many people control or touch a surface, it gets really detected by viruses. Here we have a complete hygienic solution,
Exactly.
which can be used in the future.